Hey guys, how you doing today? Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the video. I'm Glenn K of Silent Takeover, Dolphinshavers and Silent Shavers. And today we're going to be having a look at a Town Hall 13 Legend League attack using the Bat Slap. Now before we get into the replay, if you do find the video useful, then please drop me a like or comment below. And also feel free to subscribe to the channel where you'll find plenty more content and videos on Town Hall 8 through to Town Hall 13. And also, if you'd like to join me in Clash and get involved, have a look at the description. You'll find the clan tags and also the requirements for joining us. Okay, so just before we have a look at the village that we're going to be hitting today, I just want to make you aware, as my existing subscribers will know, usually I like to break down an attack, draw it up for you using some on-screen graphics, and just talk you through the attack step by step before going into the replay itself. Now, unfortunately, my phone seems to be glitching when I try and do that on the Legend League replays. So that's not going to be possible with this sort of style of attack, but it will be when it comes to doing any war attacks. So please don't worry about that. So we're going to do it a bit different today. We're just going to have a look at the base itself, and then I'll try and talk you through the attack as we go through it. Okay, so let's just find the base that we were hitting. And here it is. You can see it's a very decent Town Hall 13. We've got a lot of maxed walls there. We've got the maxed TH itself, as well as the scatter shots and the Infernos and the Eagle, etc, etc. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at my army comp first. So if you have a look across the bottom, we've got 4 of the archers, 1 wizard, 5 healers, a P.E.K.K.A., 3 Yeti, 9 witches. The siege machine, I'm going to switch to the wall wrecker. Then we've got all of the heroes, 4 freeze, a poison, 6 bat spells, and also the rage. Now the plan here is I'm going to come in from 6 o'clock, just down here. We're going to take out some of these trash buildings across the bottom, and we're also going to deal with the Grand Champion. And we're going to use the Grand Warden to do that. So that's the Warden with all of the healers. So that's a Warden walk. We'll also use the Wizard and one of the Witches just to help speed up the process of taking out those trash buildings. And also with the Witch, the skeletons will distract the Grand Champion. While that's going on, what we're going to do, you can see there's some trash buildings here, which are easily reached. So we're going to use just a couple of the archers to pick off some of these buildings. The reason that I do that, and especially with ring bases, is sometimes I have to use the bats and the champion reactively just to try and snipe the town hall to ensure that I bag the 2-star, but obviously the town hall needs to be triggered, which is going to be 51%. Anyway, enough rambling, back to the attack itself. So we're going to place a few archers just while we wait for the Warden, the Wizard and the Witch to move in on this Grand Champion. Once that's done, we are then going to place the King, P.E.K.K.A., one of the Yeti and a Witch just to take out these buildings here, just to help create a funnel through this Wiz Tower. And then we're going to line up the Wiz Tower, the Arch Tower and the Inferno Tower, making our way to the Town Hall. Once we get close to the Town Hall, obviously we're going to trigger the CC, which is what the poison spell is for. And I also use the rage just to help the troops get through that and into the Town Hall. Once the Town Hall falls, I know I'm not going to need to use my bats on the Town Hall or the Champion. So I'll then focus my attention over to this end of the base. We're going to bring in the Grand Champion here, Royal Champion, with the bats. And they're going to start picking off these buildings here and making their way into the Inferno and the Eagle with the Scat Shot, Wiz Tower, etc. Now, existing viewers of the channel, if you've seen plenty of my videos, you will know when it comes to the bats, any splash damage is going to do heavy damage to them, especially the scatter shots. They are a nightmare for bats at Town Hall 13. So my 3 spells are going to be placed on here. And then the final 3 spells will be placed on this Wiz Tower over here. And by the time that's happened, the main bulk of the army is all merged with the bats, and it's just the cleanup that's left. So again, I do apologise for the lack of visuals here, but let's have a look at the replay. And what we'll do is we'll look at that We'll look at it at normal speed. It's just going to take a few seconds for the replay to start. And off we go. So we've got the warden, the healers, and the witch. Not the witch, sorry, the wizard. And just while that's going on, we're placing down a couple of the archers. Just as we get close to the grand champion, we're going to bring in the witch. And you can see there we're looking to work and create the funnel before dropping the rest of the witches and the arch queen. And the poison spell has gone down, and we've also triggered the warden ability, which helps protect that king. As you can see there, most of the army is going up to the right towards the eagle, and we've just popped the rage down for our P.E.K.K.A. just to ensure that that town hall goes down. Now that's happened, the champion and the bats are coming in with the free spells on the splash damage. And as you can see here, it's already looking good. That's the final free spell down. Just about to lose the champion to the Inferno. But we've got more than enough troops there to clean up, even through that Tesla farm. So we'll just ×2 through the rest of this. And there we go, that's that. So solid 3-star there, and the 40 trophies in the bag at Legend. So that's it for today's video. Again, I do apologise for the lack of visual on this one. I will make sure that I get those in future videos, and again that'll be on the war attacks, where we can pick apart a base, see what's going on before seeing the attack itself. Okay, so that aside, it's the usual wrap up. So if you have found the video useful, please drop me a like or comment below, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel. Until next time guys, keep on clashing.